Okay, what we have here is Crystal. She's an adult Saanen doe, and she has a cystic udder. And what we're going to do is we need to drain it and treat it. And this is affecting just 1/2 of the udder. Just hold it. Just hold it. This udder, the cyst in the back of her udder has already started to rupture. So what we need to do is we need to get the excess pus out. And this is caused by staph infection. Sit down, sweetie. Keep it on. And this stuff stinks. Has a very large one in the front here. You want to come around here, Hugh? And this one's really bad. Her skin is really thin through here. And the teeth is infected too. Yeah, I know, honey. It hurts. I know. I know, honey. These cysts that go through this udder are all connected. So you squirt it, the betadine solution, through one, and sometimes it'll squirt out through the back side of the udder. This one's getting out the bottom too. So she actually has 3 spots where it's draining. This is pretty nasty. Sit down, please go sit in your chair, honey. Go sit in your chair. Good girl. Okay, this one at the back. This is all burned out. I know, this is making it nervous, honey.
This goes hurt.
Yeah, it hurts her.
Yeah, okay, get off. I got off. I got off. I got off.
As you see, farm kids get exposed to this kind of stuff very early in life.
Just go home. I hope I got no home. I go.
That one's drained.
I go.
This one's going to be a little bit harder. This one here is about the size of a baseball.
I go.
I'm trying to find a
I like it.
exit one.
spider.
It's ruptured out.
This is spider. 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 Oh, this one. I spider. I spider. I spider.
This whole thing is really thin. The holes aren't deep enough for it to start to drain. Savannah, please go sit down, honey. On the bottom is just bleeding. Sit down, honey. I think we're going to have to lance this one. Okay, let me go get a scalpel. Where are the scalpels at?
The plastic drawers in there where the needles are, but on the right hand side, top drawer, I think.
No, don't do that. Savannah, sit down, please, honey.
There's some big veins in the
I
udders.
know. I'm going to hit it right here where it's super thin. It's not going to take much.
Careful.
Right here. Or right there where it's already opening up, but there's a big blood clot right there.
Well, I'd use that area rather than try to take the chance of cutting those big veins that are there. If you cut one there, she'd bleed out.
I'm just going to hit this on there. It's already open. So deep. Yeah, this one is way too deep and it's not going to come out yet. And we'll put her on some Naxel and then try to dry it up some.
She's on new floor right now.
Okay, then when we get to Naxel, we'll put her on Naxel. Because this thing here is the size of a baseball.
We'll put her on Naxel. I think I've got some frozen Naxel that we can start her on tonight.
Right here is, it looks like it started to drain, but there's a gigantic blood clot. And I cut in probably about 1/2 inch. and there's just a big blood clot right there. So nothing's coming out of it yet. Savannah, get in here, honey. Come on, honey.
Okay.
I'll go sit down. Just spray her with some medicine. Blood right now. Once this thing gets closer to the surface, especially with the heat, it'll go ahead and it'll rupture out. But right now we're just hitting like a large blood clot at the very end of it. There's a little bit coming out. Come here, Savannah. Come back in here. You can see that clot right there. What these cysts do is it just interconnect all through the one side of the udder, and it just destroys all the mammary tissue, so she will never milk on this side. Get that clot out. Savannah, come in here, sweetheart. Come back into the milking parlor. Good girl. Okay, here it goes.
Okay, here it goes. Uh-oh. I pushed it too hard. Too hard? Mama, too hard?
She's okay, honey. Don't worry.
Did it go right? Is it right? Mama, go today. Oh.
Oh, honey,
Mama,
sorry.
Mama, go today. Mama, today. Mama, today. Mama, go alley. Mama, go alley. Mama, go alley. Mama, go alley. I want to
Okay, Savannah, don't worry. It's gonna be okay.
It's not okay.
Here's the girl.
Ow! I stepped in the water.
I'm gonna clean her up right here.
Here. Oh,
This is betadine. It's mixed to where it's like a wheat pea formula. This is what our vet recommended to clean a cyst like this out. And right now I'm just cleaning the outside of the udder, and we'll probably give her a tetanus shot. And let me get some medicine. This is just a topical antibiotic. And then we're going to put some fly spray on her. That's not the fly spray. This is going to be draining down her legs. We're going to spray her legs and also her belly. And all this stuff right here, this is an old towel, and we'll burn it. And she is done. Okay, we're just going to shut this off.